good at this game too.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
pretty good at this game too. A ninth place finish at Genesis, and now bringing his talents to level up Expo. Find himself in top 8 for this one. So this will be a fun showdown between these two.
Yeah, it can be really hard juggling, competing, and content creation. But Mars, I mean, just such a creative player in his own right. So definitely can bring that creativity into the bracket, and that's why we love to see him on the Zero Suit. A character that you definitely got to get pretty creative to get the W's with, right?
Talk to him. All right, let's go ahead. We're getting right into this thing. The Roy, no surprise to anybody to see that Roy coming out from SALTONE. And it is absolutely ripping through the ZSS at the moment. 81% unanswered. Mars, got to have something to say about that.
Yeah, got that inward, when you get that inside hitbox of the jab, you can actually just combo right into another jab. And right now, SALTONE taking huge advantage of that, already racking up a ton of damage. And that is something that Roy is no stranger to. And, I mean, this matchup is pretty difficult for Zero Suit. I mean, when you think way back, Tweak actually won a tournament over Mars with the Roy, right?
Yeah, that was a, God, was that a Gamo or a Momocon? One of those. Gamo, okay, it was a Gamo, yeah. Got to go back a little ways, but yes, it has happened. And speaking of a little bit of history, man, these two definitely had some classic sets between them. Probably my favorite set that I've ever seen them play was that one at Summit.
Yes.
It was Mars who was victorious, and it was for plays like that to help him get right back into the game, putting Cola on notice to let him know it's not going to be that easy.
Yeah, that's the one thing. If you're playing Zero Suit, you cannot be shy. You need to go for those KO options. I mean, can be a stray hit character, but really you got to utilize some of these early setups with the flip kick.
100%. All right, about a 40% lead right now for SALTONE. Trying to keep this pressure on, doing a good job, respecting ZSS. Nice, just going to disengage in some of these portions. Mars, though, trying to keep some of this pressure on. Nice.
Ooh,
assistant.
Huge string here.
Yep.
4 up airs in a row. Doesn't get the down smash. Could have got the cherry on top there. I don't know if it would have got the KO, but it would have been incredible damage. But the Zaire into the back air. Tries to get the flip kick set up once again, but resets back to center stage.
Oh, almost. Trying to catch him. Nice. I like the patience from both. A little bit of a clash right there. Mars trying to keep him in the corner, but Cola just saying, you know what, let me just go ahead and up B all out of this.
I pick attack, not roll.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, my goodness. And that attack right there, the Nair going to catch Mars coming in and help Cola maintain this lead. Very fragile one, though, folks, at 126. That, you think that's going to stop him from attacking? No, sir.
Yeah, I mean, Roy.
This kid is full on aggression.
Yeah. SALTONE really loves to just move and have those hitboxes there. And I mean, when you're playing a character like Roy, you have to be able to play like that, right? That's where Roy thrives so much. But look at that Mars just being in the air so long with Zero Suit, getting the cross up with the drift and waiting out the air dodge for the backer, able to get that second stock off the board here. But you got to rack up the damage on top of that because SALTONE is on a roll.
100%. Okay, a couple nice little jab combinations. Okay, like the space. Oh, goes for a big-time up smash. Nobody home for it quite yet. SALTONE knowing he is firmly in the driver's seat. Not trying to give Mars any kind of opening.
Oh,
see if
from
it's going to be
center?
enough.
No way.
Yeah, from center, no, sir. Not quite there, but another one likely finished that off, and Cola knows it.
Okay, and now SALTONE just getting so much damage. I mean, some kind of stray hit here. Mars trying to find his way back onto the stage, but the up air is going to catch the flip jump, and Cola is going to seal that one out, getting game 1.
All right, and there's so much pressure, too, like with Mars trying to get back to the stage safely. I mean, you got to wade through the threat of the double-edged blade, up airs, back airs, like Cola just putting out all kinds of pressure and finally catching Mars.
We get to see the bans as well coming through. Yeah, we get 3 bans here, no DSR. And I believe it's the same rule set as Genesis, but instead of Lilac, we have Hollow Bash.
Gotcha. All right, SALTONE fans eating good right now in the chat, I'm sure. I know Mars got a strong fan base himself, so make yourself vocal, man. Loud and proud. Let's get it.
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen Mars kind of dabble with other characters like the Joker and stuff like that, but I feel like now kind of more committed to that Zero Suit when it comes to tournament, right, is essentially his soul character, if you will.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, I wouldn't object to seeing like the Joker come out though.
Yeah, I mean, it is a possibility, but in this scenario, I just feel like Mars is going to stick with the comfort. I mean, it was a very doable game, but SALTONE just had all control all the time, had that lead and was able to ride it all the way home. And, I mean, just Zero Suit in general, you generally want to fall down with aerials, so characters that just have incredible air-to-air is going to be generally tough. But Mars, I mean, when you're a Zero Suit main, you gotta learn how to play some bad matchups, right?
Listen, there's a reason. There's a reason the meme is Zero Suit sucks. Okay, he's just kind of embraced that, kind of motivate himself a little bit, and it definitely has served him well. This guy's got a lot of accomplishments with this character. Same, of course, can be said for SALT-1. Oh,
tried to get the forward smash. Had the right read, but not the right positioning here.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, that back air was so close to connecting, and the down smash for the ledge trap just going to get thwarted away from the get-up attack there. And yeah, I mean, I love how SALT-1 just using some of these hitboxes defensively off stage. Not something we see too often with Roy.
Yeah, 100%. So if you're trying to... Oh, a little off on that. Oh, okay, but rolling in, getting caught up, and nice. Not going to get all the hits of that fair, but you know what, Charles? We only needed one.
Exactly. I mean, not all the moves on Zero Suit don't work all the time, but you know, sometimes you'll take what you can get, and it's enough to gimp Roy.
Let's see the response right now. Nice. Picking aggressive
Ooh,
options
yeah.
with that up tilt, I believe. Yeah, up tilt going to go ahead and seal that one away.
Yeah, I mean, Zero Suit, once again, a character that loves to jump, right? So SALT-1 doing a great job of just intercepting it with the air-to-air that Roy has, or just kind of stuffing it out with some of these up tilts. And just, even in scrambles, we've seen SALT-1 throw it out.
Yeah.
And it's just such a common option to short hop or full hop in scramble scenarios, and Ultimate, it's such a good option. But SALT-1 trying to get as much mileage as possible here, gets a sour hit and still converts off of it, platform scenario, and just gets the parry in response. Mars going to try and connect a string of himself here. It looks like it's all SALT-1 with the control of center stage.
So much strong back and forth between these two. Hard to see who's trying to gain the advantage. A slight percentage deficit that Mars is facing right now, trying to make up for it. But Cola, so many good defensive options and converting them into a lot of hard offense. Now let's see if he can lock down this left side. He's going for it.
Yeah, both these players getting so much parries, right, and getting so much value out of it as well. I mean, there's been so many sequences. Oh, wow, getting the grab out of the air here. So huge for Mars. I mean, Zero Suit, a character that you don't get much out of grab, but you still got to throw it out.
Nice, throwing things out, man. That fair right on time. So Cola perhaps trying to set himself to go up 2-0 if he can close this one out. Got to make something though out of this lead. Mars has yet to take a percent, and he might not. Let's see. Has to air dodge. Oh, and okay, actually putting him below the stage. I'm not sure if that's exactly what he was going for, but again, with Zero Suit, we'll take what we can get.
You got to take every single thing you can get. Sometimes the moves work, sometimes they don't, but you know what? As long as I clip the double jump again, we got another Sori character on the screen, and very similar to like Lucina, once you clip that Roy double jump, that should be curtains. And exactly what Mars is doing here. Ooh, waits just a tad bit, but does not skip enough of a beat there, doesn't get that tech on that platform.
All right.
Okay, the back air getting the sour hit, trying to set up for the double edge dance, but does not connect here. Still, it is SALT-1 with this percentage lead. Again, both these players on point with these parries.
100% love the space in between the two. The parries, as you said, Charles, absolutely on point. Nice little fake out to get the grab. Let's see if Mars can do anything with it.
Oh, the air dodge, what a scramble, but the platform's there for the assist to not get connected from the jab follow-up.
Man, anybody's game right now. Trying to land safely, gives up an air dodge, but not going to get punished for it. Yeah.
So surprised that back air did not connect their Cola with amazing timing on that neutral air dodge.
And nobody trying to give up any ground. Slight open and interesting. Cola contender just keep throwing him up in the air.
Okay, here's the back air off stage. Goes for the flip jump just to get back on stage. Okay, the plasma whip does connect here. Goes high with the double jump and still is able to get up and over the side B.
That was an incredibly bold landing from Cola. Does pay off though. He's trying to force Mars off the stage. All this pressure right now is really starting. Oh no!
No, the up smash doesn't connect.
The spaghetti and flubs from both sides, but Mars able to clutch it out. A sigh of relief as he knots it up, one apiece.
And if you've seen the Summit skit, just up smash, man. I mean, you missed the first one, just do it again. Incredible anti-air. And I mean, we've seen Mars really close out so many stocks from reading those jumps, right? Reading those aerial approaches, those burst aerial options that are so good against Zero Suit. But Zero Suit has that low silhouette on the startup of that up smash. So sometimes Mars just scoops on under, gets the up smash for that final stock. We even saw it in his set versus Tweak. So even able to close it out here against Cola with that up smash.
There you go. Taking advantage of all the opportunities and not letting them go to waste, especially when Cola was leading that about, what, 90% of the match. That's just one thing Mars can do. Clutch, baby. It's in his genes.
The clutch gene is active right now. 1-1, and I believe a great DI coming out from SALTONE.
Yep.
Didn't get hit by the spike. Sometimes you can get hit by that confirm as long as you're not getting spiked into the blast zone.
Exactly right. That's what you're just trying to avoid. You'll take the damage, but you just want to keep the stock intact.
Absolutely. Trying to land this back here in the corner. There's the dash grab, but doesn't get the sweet spot of the jab. Mars kind of getting off the hook there.
Just a little bit. Okay, nice. Using that plasma whip too. Very good effectiveness.
Wow, not able to even confirm the forward tilt there. Great spacing. You saw the positioning from SALTONE. Just a slight walk forward, kind of baiting Mars into thinking, yeah, I'm going to be in this area, and just clean whiff punish on the flip jump. Okay, there's the up B. Yeah, going to rack up some damage here.
Nice. Cola very much so locked in and engaged. You can tell his follow-ups have been sensational thus far. Great grab on that one. Can't punish on the platform. But nonetheless, again, the spacing continues to be there for him. Nice, I like that, just jumping in with the side B. And man, that last hit got so much knockback to it.
Oh yeah, if you're able to line up that sweet spot coming out from the double edge dance, it's going to be so powerful here. And Cole, I like how you pointed out that jump on the side special as well, right? It's really nice because, again, what did we talk about? Having that burst air-to-air. And, I mean, for Cola, it's going to be so efficient for him to land that, especially converting it into that sweet spot, getting that second stock at such an early percent. Roy is a character that can definitely get those stocks on the more double-digit side of things.
Yes, no, no arguments about that one. Forward tilt finally, okay, that'll be the closer for that first stock, but still so much ground to make up for Mars. Not sure he's going to be able to do this one, man. This game 3 looking like it could already be decided, but not going to see any quitting Mars just yet.
Yeah, you got to set up some kind of offstage situation, or you just got to be, you know, almost like full control for for 2 full stocks, which can be very difficult to do against someone on SALTONE's caliber here, especially just playing so well.
Especially when he does not stop literally harassing you.
Yeah.
Like just from left to right, center, like everywhere you are, this man is showing up.
W 100% of the time. I mean, getting the W on that game 3 and holding W, if you will, that entire last stock as well. Just the pressure was relentless coming out from Cola. And that's the one thing that's so fun about watching both these players play. Cola and Mars, very aggressive on both ends. So you just get to see a ton of interactions, very fast paced as well.
Man. Roy was tracking her down, man, like that thirsty dude in the club. Enough's enough. She's not into you, bro.
She said no.
It's okay. Vicky just looked back like, yeah, I get it. Shout out to Vicky back here. We'll hear her a little bit later. We're going to go ahead and go into this game number 4. It's been a good one thus far.
Okay, getting that neutral. Ooh, the tech. Oh, man. I like that both players tried to inflict damage there with their It's like we're not trying to get to the ledge. We're actually trying to hit the opponent there.
Yes, sir.
No one getting hit there, but Mars getting back onto stage. Oh, no punish on the double edge dance here. Trying to catch that high recovery, but the slight fade back, and Mars just racking up so much damage with these up airs.
Yeah, he's doing a sensational job at that. Definitely finding all the damage in the world. We've seen him do that a couple times through multiple sets. Okay.
Good flip jump, yeah, very safe recovery back onto the stage. The cross up into the jab, that zero suit jab, extremely fast. And the reverse on the up B as well. There's no options, but Mars missing the flip jump. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, very rare you see Mars make a mistake like that, but his mistake is Cola's benefit. So he's going to be able to keep that stock, and let's see what he can do with it.
Okay, back. Resetting neutral here, and the thing about Zero Suit, I mean, a big deal about that opportunity is it can be very difficult sometimes to find that final hit on a stock as Zero Suit. So when you flub certain situations like that, it can be a little frustrating because now, look, 150%, Mars might be able to get a grab on, you know, it's like a grab into a quick up throw. Maybe you get the bad DI, but it is going to be SALTONE that gets that first bit of momentum here in this game 4 with that up air.
All right, and again, you know, all about taking advantage of what opportunities. Mars kind of left the door open for him, and now SALTONE in the lead. A lot of pressure, though, at the moment. Can we do anything at 162? Nice. Just landing again with that side B very aggressively.
Okay, I like that.
I like that. Kind of content to stand in the corner and let Mars make the first move. And now look at this, taking full advantage. And options, Charles, just being completely covered right now. Must-win game for Mars. Not looking too good at the moment, but an SD, unforced error right there, going to cause these stocks to be even.
Okay, no platform tech chase, but gets the reset on this air dodge. The forward air not fully connecting with Mars, saying, all right, it's okay, I'll just pick up the grab instead here. Spot dodge into the jab, getting covered here. I love from Mars just the enabling those platforms, right? Getting those platform extensions coming out from Zero Suit, causing those platform tech chases. Zero Suit can take those a long way. The flip jump, the reversal. Oh, tries to go for the deep edge guard, but not going to connect.
Oh, nice. All right, good use of the Zair. Oh, back here. Hold on now. Mars going super low. Nice. Okay, finally able to connect on one of those. Seen a couple attempts, but that was the one that was right on the money. But Cola immediately striking back. Are we going to game 5, or does this one end in 4? We're about to find out the answer to that. Cola trying to let us know. No, I'm ending it right now. My goodness, bro, just mauling this ZSS. Absolute aggression being shown from this Roy.
70, now 80%, 94 unanswered. It is Salt 1 all the time here for this game 4. Mars really going to have to start racking up the damage, but even the anti-airs, Salt 1 so confident right now. And now Mars just trying to look for any kind of bit of control, slowing down the pace just a tad bit here, trying to space out some of these airs, some of these nairs, but right now just not able to get a hit.
I'm telling, my goodness, man, trying to breathe. Oh, nice, the parry. A battle of parries that we had seen throughout the entirety of this set. Good stuff between both those guys. Cola's going to take it 3-1. Mars, of course, never making it easy. Great battle between the two. Love to see it, man. Back-to-back banger sets, Charles. And that was just the loser side of things.
Yeah, I'm really excited to get into the winner side. Congratulations to Salt1/Cola doing an incredible job. Like we said, both these players so strong at that parry game, and it really felt like the backbone because both of them just being a little bit more on the aggressive side. So, you know, whoever's going to get the more parries and really make those out of parry punishes count is going to make you go a long way here in this set and even in this tournament. So Cola still advancing forward, but Mars, very solid 7th place finish.
I know, nothing to be ashamed of on that. This tournament was absolutely stacked, man. Just making top 8 was a huge accomplishment. I mean, there's some really strong names that are here who did not even make the top 8. So that, you know, that goes to show you this was no easy run by any of these guys. But through 2 sets, we have definitely had some bangers, both Mr. E and Salt 1 advancing. So Fire Emblem fans eating pretty good on that one.
The swords are out.
Yeah, the swords out, man. The Lucina and the Roy still in the bracket, but we are going to be shifting our attention to the winner's side. I don't know if we have a bracket to bring up or see what we can show you what's going on. Oh, Charles got it on his phone. Hold on now.